friends. This is Anita and this is Chef Rama, my daughter also. We're at WannaBee Chef, our plant-based channel. So today we're gonna be making an easy appetizer. An appetizer or even a filling for a sandwich. And of course a vegan sandwich, and it's just so simple. And I call it an appetizer because a lot of times people just don't know what to serve for appetizers like before meals. So this is easy and it's got no cheese, so that's fantastic because most appetizers either have cheese or they're fried, and these are the two things I do not like. So I'm trying, and I do like cheese, but I don't. I try to avoid it.
Let's be honest now, Mom.
I do. I meant to say I like cheese, but I avoid it. Now, as you know, I'm from India, so these are some nice Indian flavors working together, and spice it up a bit and have some fun making it.
Yeah.
So here we are, and our favorite chef, Chef Rama, are chopping up some beautiful red pepper.
So this is a roasted red pepper bruschetta with Indian spices. So we're kind of taking spices that are really good for you and spices that obviously I grew up on with my mom cooking a lot, and I use in my food for my family, and obviously so do you, Mom, right?
Yes.
And we're just gonna toast them. And do you want to talk about how, like, what is the benefit for toasting spices versus enjoying them raw?
So when you eat a spice raw, you're really not getting all the flavor from it. So you are getting the benefits of the spice. So you want to always eat your spices toasted but not burnt, because once you burn it, they will turn bitter. So working with spices at the right temperature is very important. You get the correct oil, like spices have their own oils in them. And I'll show you my spice box as we speak about spices. So eating your spices the right way and how you put them into your food is very important. We just don't take a spoon of this and this and this and this and put it in. So here's some mango powder. Today we're not using that in our recipe. It's also called amchur, but it's a dry mango powder. Here's some cumin seeds, which are very commonly used in Indian and in Mexican food. And these, when they're nicely roasted, will turn color and get a little bit darker brown and a lot more flavor. And this is some coriander powder, which is the same thing as cilantro seeds, but crushed, roasted and crushed. And this is red chili powder for all of our friends who love the spice. This is turmeric, which can be now found fresh so easily. And this is cumin powder, the same thing as the cumin seeds, which you roast and then you grind up to powder. And this is mustard seeds. So this is a basic spice box. Today we're using cumin powder
and red chili powder. Yeah.
Red chili powder, use as much as you like in your taste.
Right.
But cumin powder will give it a nice, a roasted cumin powder will give this a nice smoky, I would say smoky flavor. And cumin is actually really good for you.
Yeah, it's really great for digestion.
Yes, yes.
So it's a great thing to add into your food. So while she was talking about the spices, I just did a rough chop. I wasn't too crazy. I'm making sure I had a perfect dice. Just a rough chop of my red pepper. I had a couple of tomatoes, or a small plum tomato. I just rough chopped that as well. And now I'm going to mince up some garlic. So you're just gonna get your garlic really finely minced. And this is a great topping, again, for the bruschetta, but it's also something that you can make ahead of time. So you can store this in your fridge for up to 2 to 3 days and just bring it up to room temperature and then kind of top it on your crostini. So it's a great make ahead appetizer. And this is also, and I didn't mention this, I just thought of this right now, it's a great pizza topping.
Oh,
this is an awesome pizza topping.
You're right.
With as a fun kind of a little twist on like veggie pizza. So we've got the peppers, a rough chop, we've got the tomatoes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get a scallion as well. We don't really need the whole scallion. And if you want to use the green part or the white part is fine, but I definitely wanna add some color into this. So I'm gonna use the green part of the scallion. I use the whole scallion. A lot of people just tend to use just the green part, but both of them has good flavor.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And Rama, while you were talking about pizza, I was thinking about this is a great filling for panini. So you could combine it. Combine it with cheese, dairy, non-dairy cheese also, and it's a great filling to have ready on hand.
Yeah.
For paninis, for a quick lunch.
Exactly. The last thing that goes in this is roughly chopped cilantro. So instead of basil, which is in a lot of traditional bruschettas, we are going to do cilantro. And that's it. We're going to put that on top of a parchment-lined sheet tray. And we are gonna actually roast this mixture in the oven for about 10 minutes at 375. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and put our spices in there and put it in the oven. So you wanna go ahead and put the cumin and the red chili powder, and I'll put the black pepper. Okay, so we got some black pepper.
Cumin powder.
Right, and again, this is how we're actually toasting our spices because we're roasting this in the oven, right?
That's right.
Okay, and you want to just get a little bit of olive oil.
I'll get you the olive oil.
And mix that really well all together. How beautiful and colorful does this look? So delicious. And such a fun little take on crostinis. Really at any time of year because I find bruschetta a really fun appetizer. I just really get sick. I mean, I think both you and I, Mom, both get sick of the traditional tomato topping, especially when tomatoes aren't in season. Okay, so that's it. This is gonna go into the oven, this beautiful mixture, at 375 for 10 minutes. The magic happens here. We have this deliciousness of the cooked peppers, and we're just gonna finish it off with some lemon juice, right? Give that a good mix. Taste test it, which we did already, and let us show you how to put it all together, okay? That's it, a little crostini. These are homemade, but you can definitely do it store-bought. And why don't we use this board, and let's do 3 of them.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
We'll do 3 of them, and then while she does that, I'm gonna get a little fancy on her right now. I'm gonna get a little bit of lemon slices, and I love to eat lemon, and so does my family. I'm just saying. So little slices, and then I'm just gonna cut out the sides, and I'm gonna use this as a little bit of a
lemon zest.
Lemon zest. Well, no, lemon flesh topping because I want the little bit of zing of flavor. I don't know. That was just fun right now. So we have 3 right here. That little segment of fresh lemon or orange, and we're gonna put that right on top, and it's gonna give such a good burst
of flavor when you're eating it. Yeah.
And this is our Indian roasted red pepper bruschetta topping, and let's do a taste test. You guys know how much we love obviously eating, but we also love cooking. Mom, you want to share half?
Yes,
because I know that
please. I'm trying to stay away from bread, and I end up eating it.
But that's a great point. If you don't do bread, you can stuff this into mushrooms. I think would be an awesome stuffed mushroom.
Yeah, or even on a sliced jicama.
Yeah,
think about
so
that.
Good. Wow.
Very good.
We are chewing. We can't even talk right now. This is so good. It's smoky with that cumin and slightly sweet with the roasted red peppers. It's got...
And that little pop of spice.
And the pop of the lemon juice too, I found, right?
Very nice.
That was really good. Really delicious. Add this to your next holiday party, summer party, barbecue, any time of year.
And it's
appetizer.
delicious. Enjoy.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Right down there is like, subscribe, and share. Okay, we would be so appreciative for that, and that would allow us to make more videos for you guys. So the more you share, the more you like, the more you subscribe, we can keep on creating these plant-powered videos for you, and we would be so eternally grateful. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.